Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's just nice.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're eating your ass out there. I don't want you to get out. Or something wrong with that.
Yep, we did the trade.
Is Wentz. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. Jordan Matthews all by himself.
He burns. He burns. He's that good.
Jordan Matthews, 70 yards.
Okay.
And the Eagles have
He's really wrong here.
early lead.
And it
It took
wasn't
a
a running
while to
play.
get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
They usually
What we've discovered as we watch
a running
games
play.
is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game.
Oh, missed the kick.
Defenses and other guys can capitalize.
Let's go,
When you
fellas.
finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's Prescott. And his first pass
Shot
is
those right through the middle.
incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. They run with a rookie. Here's Elliott. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle,
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
and Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. Play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Oh, fuck
They
you.
went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, look at the juke. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking for his tight end.
What the fuck? He fucked that all up. He fucked that all up.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of the yard, and it'll be second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come on a 3rd and 7. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Eagles will hand things to the field goal kicker, and that's Caleb Sturgis.
And there's a good opportunity. Just want to run it there.
Oh, we in there. Let's go, fellas.
That's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get to 31, enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
One back is Morris. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And that was not a bad score.
You had that.
He didn't force it.
You know how I was going to throw it to.
He was able to take off.
You'd have got that.
He made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
No chance.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. For Kidder here, it's complete. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
The catch deservedly.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
That nigga fell. You seen that? Yeah.
The sack, he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Cole Beasley, the intended target. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep inside here. And a shot taken on 3rd down successful. 4th down now. Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, that's really a chip shot.
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he's taken down.
I hit the dude.
Across the 40.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life.
Time to kill Matthews.
Field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy. And say,
smack his motherfucking head.
That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game, the effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Now the flags will come in.
I remember when my hand got stabbed, I couldn't play Madden. I was so mad. And that's when the hit stick just came out.
No, really?
Yep.
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
I couldn't use the hit stick. I was mad as shit. Only zone I can play was like motherfucking boxing.
Just a short pick.
Yeah.
It's a gain of a yard.
The knockout. I mean, not knockout case, but the fight win.
Yeah.
And that first, when they first changed the name, they had Roy Jones on the cover.
Yeah.
And Street Fighter. The anniversary joint for Street Fighter 3.
Yeah.
I had that joint, so I was psyched. I was like, I can play that, but I play Street Fighter. I wasn't sure.
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
But I was mad as shit. I couldn't use my thumb.
Job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's run down at about the 23-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Elliott. And an alley to run.
Ooh!
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown!
Ooh! Ooh!
Ezekiel Elliott, 69 yards. And the
He shook him.
were able to show off their quick strike ability. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like
It's the
that,
wind
like
and that rain. Okay, that's on tight though.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here now, another look at the rookie Carson Wentz leading his offense back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that, put it in.
Ryan Matthews.
He got that block.
And I went right. I mean, I followed the blocks right to the middle.
Yeah, nice one.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And that is how you retaliate. After getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit him big.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did know, they are down on the scoreboard.
They go to Elliott again. Are you kidding me? A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now is 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. For a guy who went to college as a quarterback, Ryan Matthews has turned into quite the power runner. If he can only stay healthy, those numbers would be huge, I think.
His numbers so far, 2 times over 1,000 yards with the Chargers.
Don't fucking push me, boy. I'll bust your motherfucking head on you. Fuck, get you up.
Oh, had you.
Get the ball.
Get you up.
Someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing his win.
Oh, what the fuck?
Intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
He's going to air one out.
Oh, Malcolm Jenkins. Come on, buddy.
That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
On the run, he'll let this go.
He's going in.
He was looking for 10.
Damn, he has a burn too.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
The best receivers we know always tease their
He had
quarterbacks.
his ass burned.
What you do, you cannot overthrow me. But guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, it's
Oh, that was.
but on that one, he just overshot him. 3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Fucking screen.
He'll take it into the
Hate that shit.
Eagles touchdown.
I hate that fucking screen.
Matthews in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And a nice
Kicker's
return.
killing you.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. He was looking there for Reuben Randall, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, we'll credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit.
Look at
Yeah, he overthrew him.
Intercepted. Picked off
Big
Byron
time.
Jones.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Elliott. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Taking pass all the way.
The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it.
Oh.
So certainly an interesting call there.
Try to get around the corner.
And they
Got the legs.
take over in great field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? Right. It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
It'll go as a gain of 10 there, and it'll be first down Eagles.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close.
And he is into the end zone.
Oh, they're wide open.
Nelson Aguilar, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the ball. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Damn.
Up by Eric Rowe. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain. Third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going.
Oh, he missed.
Past the 20, 10, and finally.
Oh, why you didn't smack him? I tried to smack him from the side.
A big play there for Philly. 54 yards on the ground. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Well, they know they've got a good starter. Now the guy coming in to spell him shows he can run it pretty good as well.
And I think
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in.
I'm going to play you again after this, too.
And the Eagles are pouring it on. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on
Man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, 89 yards. Then the Cowboys get a bit closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes to the 25-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Muscles him off. Ryan Matthews, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. Ryan Matthews with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Eagles continue to roll. And he's gone 2-2 on us now. And 2 receiving touchdowns, now his 2nd rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays.
That was fucking perfect down the middle and fucking was tipping on the turn to miss.
One or the other. The best ones able to run it, catch it, and produce big-time points put on the board by him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now here come the Cowboys. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital.
Oh, he really fucked up. He fucked up for real.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ryan Matthews with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. How about the game that he has compiled here? So he has the 2 receiving touchdowns, and now that is his 3rd rushing touchdown. 3 plus 2, 5 total.
I'm telling you, you and your math can't beat you on that one.
Yeah.
You got it down. But how about the diversity of the day he's had? Just what you pointed out. 3 on the ground, 2 catching them. What a performance.
What a performance. If I get my numbers and colors down, it's going to be a real threat.
Just always remember, color between the lines.
Come the Cowboys. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now Prescott on the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll run it with Elliott, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. We'll get a couple yards on that one. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Gonna save the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's a toss right, Ryan Matthews. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Barry Church, the strong safety, the one to get him down.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Again, they'll run it. Again, it Sproles. And a cutback left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point.
This game's over.
So to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tackle the interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the board, but kneel down is usually the right play here.
We'll see what they do in this situation. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Wentz to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Wentz going to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that's going to make it 4th down. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? we need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Gavin Escobar, his big tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Here's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's easy.
It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Let's go. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone,
he did
first
play
down,
for it. He took
take a
that
shot
hit.
at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
245 yards. Break it.
He ate. He was the finisher. A really nice run.
Look at this spin.
Oh! How about 300 yards now?
Just yeah, we start. You want to broadcast it over again?
Yeah. He had 320 yards rushing.
Yeah.